day 7. So today we're going to be working on the core, we're going to be working on balance, and in the hips. So join in with this warm up.
Get strong.
So first, I'm going to have you go ahead and do some hip circles. Hip circle. Get those hips ready. And do about a few on each side, about 5 in each direction. Switch sides. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get some gate openers. Up, out, in, down. So it's a balance one here. 1, 2, 3. Now this is part of the workout, so we're just getting 3 in right here. 1, 2, 3. Now we're just going to make little circles and step it out. 3. So these are kind of like gate opener circles. Loosen up those hips and get them ready for the actual exercise. Crisscross. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get those abs ready. Stretch as far as you can. And stretch as far as you can. Now you're going to bring your arms like a T. And we're going to pretend to be a windmill for a minute here. A lot of core work. So be ready. If at any time you need to pause, catch your breath, you are welcome to pause the video and breathe, and then jump back in when you're ready. And you're back. So we don't need too much of a warm-up because round 1 is going to get us nice and ready. So let's jump into it for the workout. So, round 1. You're going to need your yoga mat for this one. This is all timer based, okay? So the first one, we're going to be doing some mountain climbers, but we're not going to run it. We're going to go slow. We want to focus on the abs, not the momentum. So anytime you're in a plank position, your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders should be in one straight line. So bring it up like this. Knee it into your chest, nice and slow. We're doing 30 seconds here. We don't need to run. We're going slow to focus in on those ab muscles. Keep your neck as neutral as you can. Breathing as you go. Got 3 seconds here. And come on down. Take a deep breath. Now we've got bird dog. So we're going to do this one about 30 seconds as well. So you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bringing it up. Trying to draw a straight line from the forward hand to the foot. Now if this is your first time doing this one, it doesn't need to look perfect right away because over time you will get better, flexible, more stable, all that fun stuff. A few more seconds here. Take it off a second, stand on up. We're going to do gate openers. Now we're going to do the real deal. 30 seconds each leg. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and let's go for it. So we're going to focus on one leg at a time, 30 seconds. This is why we only did 3 for the warm-up, just to get your body kind of used to that motion. Breathing, you get it. right in front of me here. Catch, looking down a lot. You got about 3 seconds to go. And last one. Shake it off. Jump into this next side. Breathing in as you go. Now the reason I like these ones is it really focuses on that hip joint. So if you hear a popping sound every time you do this, angle yourself a little bit lower, but keep the same movement. If you don't have a popping sound, get that knee up as much as you can. We got knee up jumps for 30 seconds. So almost like we did in day 5. So your knees are up here. The difference is you're adding a hop. Now we're trying to get that heart rate up a little bit. You don't have to go fast. Focus is still on the abs. If you want to go faster, feel free as long as you're squeezing your abs. And breathe it out. We're going to jump back to mountain climbers. Round 1, we did 30 seconds. Round 2, this round, we're going to try for 45 seconds. So that's going to go for most of these. We're going to up it to 45 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, take it up. Remember, we're going nice and slow. Breathing it out. When you focus on the breathing, you're not focused on the time. Focus on the deep breath in. And out. We're almost there. And down. Breathe it out. We got 45 seconds of the bird dog. So knees under hips. And let's go for it. Now all you need to do to keep your neck neutral is kind of look down towards your hands without arching your neck, or you can look just above your hands. Same thing with the first one. Focus in on that breathing. Almost there. Got about 10 seconds left. Got distracted looking at my timer there. There we go. That was 45. Take a deep breath. Gate openers. Alright, 45 seconds here. Take it up. And down. You add some pretty good music to this one. Kind of nice pump. Kind of goes with the rhythm of most music. Keep on breathing. Keep on focusing on that knee. Swinging out and back in. Go for it. workout will definitely be healthy for your lungs, as we're focusing a lot on the breathing portion while your heart rate is up. And that is really good for you. And shake it off. We got those knee up jumps. We're going to stick this one for 30 seconds, okay? Ready? And let's go. Mostly there. Just 10 seconds. If you still need to walk it out, that's fine. Walk it out. And breathe. Catch your breath. Alright, so I'm going to use a dumbbell for this next bit. If you do not have dumbbells, you can use just your hands as well. Don't necessarily need a weight. If you have a weight, it's just extra resistance. Start on your hips. We're going to do 30 seconds with jumps. So I've done these in previous videos already, but it's always good to keep mastering the same move. And that way you get stronger, more flexible, more stable, all that fun stuff. Now, if you have no weight, just hold your hands in the same position. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze your abs on that rotation. A few more seconds here. Take a nice deep breath before the other side. And from the other hip to the wall. 30 seconds each side is what we're going for here. Now for this, we don't necessarily need a big heavy weight. The heavier your weight, the more you're going to feel your shoulders. And when you're focused on your shoulders, you're not focusing so much on your abs or anything. So keep this one relatively light on the weight. And take it off. Next bit are called swimmers. So think of like a half Superman position. So you're coming down to the yoga mat. And you're going to come up like this and hold that position. You're going to lift your knees off the ground. So no knees, no feet touching the ground. And you're just going to paddle it, just like that. So now this one is going to work those hamstrings. It's going to work your glutes. It's going to get that little pocket underneath the glutes, which we all try to aim for realistically. Get your heart rate up there. And it's an interesting way to work the hamstring. Now there's many different variations of this, but for now we're just doing the swimmers because we're going for kind of a heart rate today. We're making it kind of cardio-ish today. Got a little bit more to go. Hang in there. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going a whole minute here. A few more seconds. You got about 3 to go. Set that down. Nice deep breath. I know that burns. So we're not going to chill it for too long. So turn yourself around. And we got some crunchy frogs. So I'm going to angle myself a little bit here. Fingers are going to point toward your toes. We're going to do one leg at a time, 30 seconds each, with a little bit of breathing in between. So I'm going to start with this leg out first. One knee is bent. Straight leg. Let your body go back. Bring it in like an accordion or like a little frog. And that's what we're doing right there for 30 seconds. If you can only get 15 seconds, go ahead and just do 15. but do your best. Whatever you achieve is good. The fact that you're working hard today says a lot. So if you're postpartum and you realize you could only do 10 seconds of those, that's fine. You're doing great. Because when I was first postpartum creating this whole workout system, I even started with 15 seconds of these. And as you know, if you had just had a baby, it takes a lot of work to get that core back. And I'm still in the process. Almost there. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice deep breath. And onto the next little bit of stepping back with the knee up. That's going to be step back. If you want to make it extra, do a lunge, feel free. I'm just going to do a step back turn. One, like that. This is already a challenge of balance on itself. We're going to do 30 seconds all together here. Keep on going. Breathing as we go. About 5 more seconds here. So right leg went back, and our left leg goes back. And we're gonna go for 30 seconds on this leg. Remember, we're taking a nice deep step up to the hand. 30 seconds like that. Breathing in, breathing out. Just like that. And breathe. We got those standing wood chops again. So now we're gonna roll right through. So we're gonna start on the hip. 30 seconds each side. Really open up with that twist. Look forward if you need to. For some people, this quick rotational twist and dodging the eyes can make some people do. So if you need to, look forward. That's probably the better option for you. You can still keep that rotational twist up. Deep breath. In and out. Other side. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, you're not hyperventilating with your breathing. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath, accelerating out. In with your nose, out with your mouth. And that's 30 right there. Now we're going to go on to those slides. So set your weight down. Come on, straight to the mat. We got 1 minute. Swimmers working those swings on the back of the leg. There we go. Put yourself down there. Deep breath. Twist those knees and swim it out. Remember, focus in on your breathing. When you focus on your breathing, it's not as tough to get through a whole minute of these. Because then you're thinking about your breathing. Keep it up, we're doing great. Breathing in, breathing out. We're almost there. We got 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, set it down. Catch your breath. And now we got those half crunchy frogs, so turn yourself around. Fingers towards your feet. And we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. Straighten that leg, and up you go. And almost there. Ten seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And we got the other side. Here we go. 30 seconds. And focus that breathing. Few more seconds here. And set it down. Catch your breath. We're going to stand up and do the step back. So we're going to start with the right leg back. 30 seconds each side. Remember, deep step and up. Go as fast or slow as you need. This one is not meant to be rapid pace, just like medium to slow. That way you can really focus in on this leg here and focus on your balance. Try to get that heel all the way down on that step back. Catch your breath. Breathe it out. And left leg, heel down. And keep it up. If you need a chair or a stool nearby, that's fine. You'll work your way up there. About 5 more seconds here. If you notice, one leg might be easier than the other leg. That just means you have more flexibility in one versus the other. All right, round 3. We're going to start with some dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you don't need dumbbells. This one can be done. So if you have no dumbbells, just mimic the exact same action without. So we're doing a split stance deadlift. Basically, you want your toes to all face in the same direction right here. And I'm not gonna go all the way down to my front foot. I'm gonna go halfway forward. Kind of like in video 5 where we did those flat back deadlifts. We're doing like this. Okay, I've got the timer going here. We're just going just this creates a different kind of load onto the body, on the hips and the back, which is why we're only going flat back. If you feel like you can go all the way to the foot with a flat back, go ahead and go for it. Shake it off. Now switch sides. Do 30 seconds on this one too. There we go. Just going the knee. If your toe is kind of, your feet need to be somewhat, not right in front of the other, close. Because if it's too far out, then you're going to You're going to get in and up. lay on your mat and do a very familiar one. We're going to do 30 seconds. Get those legs up in the air, hands up, and you're aiming towards your toes. Try to think of your shoulder blades rolling back onto the yoga mat. We're going 30 seconds here. Almost there. If your neck hurts, cradle your head with one hand. Just like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath up. Alright, here's what you're gonna do. Reach back. Grab your yoga mat. Make a nice little cushion for yourself. Like this. Center that on your lower back as much as possible. Arms up. Then extend that for 30 seconds. And just like that. You don't need too much movement here, just a few inches is enough to really feel it. Going, we're almost there. And you let your mat come back out again. And turn yourself around. Alright, so this one looks kind of funny, but it's great. Here's a nice burn on the glutes. So hips, your knees are under your hips. Your hands, your elbows, and your shoulders are in one line. Do your best to not lock on those elbows. Extend out the knee. Extend the foot in. We're going to do 10 on each side, 30 seconds each side. Kind of like a kick, so it's like a knee extension with a kick. And keep on going. Be sure you're not locking those elbows. Keep your neck nice and neutral. Avoid any back arching on the upper shoulders. You don't want rounded shoulders. You want to be as flat as you can with your chest. Think of your spine. You want it in a nice line. Deep breath. Now we got the other leg. Remember, knees under hips. I have to move myself over here just for a second. There we go. 30 seconds. Focus in on that breathing. Halfway there. Five more seconds to go. And breathe. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Back to the split stance deadlift. So remember, your toes are all in the same direction. Now I'm going to do no weights just so you can see the difference. Reach just below the knee. 30 seconds here. Keep on going. In. Breathing out. Slow. We have about 5 more seconds here. Switch legs. There we go. Take a deep breath. And 30 on the other side. So this one is kind of more. The whole point, stretch the hamstring, keep your back nice and flat. 10 more seconds here. Almost there. And done. All right, get you on your yoga mat, get your feet up there, hands under your head to curl your neck, so that way you don't have any neck stress. Arm up like this, and we're still focusing on that shoulder roll. All it really is the shoulder roll. So when you focus in on rolling the shoulder blades up and down, you're gonna really focus and feel it right there in the abs. I'm going. "30 seconds can go very fast. A few more seconds. And down. Deep breath. We're almost done. Remember, we're rolling this up a little bit. Easiest way is give it a fold. Give it another fold. And then another little fold. Kind of sandwich that under your lower back right there. Arms up. And 30 seconds here. Remember, keep on focusing on that breathing. And keep on going. Halfway there. Few more seconds to go here. And done. So we're gonna let the mat go. Last push right here. Turn yourself around. Knees under hips. Wrist under shoulders. Extend and kick. Just like that. 30 seconds on each leg. Getting close, about 10 more seconds left. Breathe it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe 30 seconds on the other leg. Now we get to cool down. In through your nose. 10 more seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and take a deep breath in. Stand on up. Good job with that workout, guys. Let's get into a real quick cool down. Let's do a 2-minute cool down. Get the heart rate down. Stick with me here. Cool downs are important. Gotta stretch it out. With a nice V stance. Kind of give it a nice stretch right here. Sit down, reach up. Down, reach up. Now everybody's range of motion will vary. So if you're only right here, that's fine. Go as far down as you're comfortable with. And do a few more. Deep breath. The other side. Step down, reach up. Try to imagine your arm is a straight line, and you're aiming for that straight line. A few more. Down, in and out with those feet. Switch feet, the lead foot. Go, keep on going. Toe tap in the front. Sides. Front, front, side, side. Front, 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 few more just like that. Last one. Side step it until you need to for your heart rate. Great job, everyone. I will see you on video 8. Stay tuned, and we're going to keep on going. We're going to get fit. We're going to get strong. So stay motivated. I'll see you on day 8.